The Brothers Wu and the Good-Luck Eel, the second story.
Presently, they entered another canal and reached Sam Buck's store.
Come in.
Sam Buck greeted them. Min Poo and Wei Li placed the basket of slippers next to a pile of striped sheets and boxes of silver hairpins. The slippers in the basket caught a customer's eye.
What lovely-looking slippers!
She smiled. They match your dress, Senora, Wei Li said. To their delight, the lady bought the slippers. Sam Buck filled the boys' hands with candy before seeing them off to their boat. The breeze blew flocks of pigeons downstream as the brothers rowed home. Quack, 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 he said, flapping his arms as they passed a noisy duck farm. "Oi!" cried Wei Li. "What now?" asked Min Poo. "I dropped my paddle," said Wei Li. Min Poo turned around to look. The paddle was drifting towards a bend in the river. "Quick, let's get it back!" cried Min Poo. Too late. Min Poo had never rowed there before.
Careful with that bend.
His father had warned.
That's where the crocodiles live.
Min Poo gulped. His heart raced as he rowed furiously after the paddle. There wasn't a single hut or boat in sight. "Let's turn back," Min Poo decided. But the strong, rushing current only pulled their boat deeper into the forest. Min Poo could barely steer against the force of the water. "Min Poo, watch out! There's a rock up ahead!" Wei Li yelled. Crash! As the current swept them forward, the brothers heard the floorboards rip beneath them. The two brothers gaped at the hole in the bottom of the boat. "What do we do now?" "Scoop out the water." "Quick, use the hats." The boys worked fast, but the water rushed in faster. Meanwhile, several feet below lived a chubby eel. He had just finished his nap when he happened to look up. Above him, hovering on the water's surface, was a strange, dark shape. Sunlight was pouring through a hole in the middle. Eels and holes like each other. Eels like squeezing into cozy holes to snooze. They like sleeping in many positions, curled up like a clam, straight as a stick, looped in a spiral, or squiggled over a wavy rock. The curious eel must have wondered what this strange new hole would feel like. The eel wiggled upwards. Presently, it poked its head through the crack. At first, Min Poo and Wei Li stared speechless at the strange intruder between them. Then Wei Li let out a scream. "Min Poo, a water snake!" It's just a fat, harmless eel," Min Poo laughed. The eel panicked when it saw the brothers. It jerked up and down. It tried to bounce. It jerked and squirmed and wiggled. But it couldn't get away. "It's stuck!" cried Wei Li. The water inside the boat stopped rising now that the eel had plugged the hole. The brothers looked at each other in disbelief. What luck! The eel had saved their lives. Wei Li took off his wooden slipper and tied it to a bamboo pole. The boys rowed home using their new paddle. It was nearly sunset when the brothers arrived. The boys told them what had happened. Both were amazed.
The eel has brought us good luck,
beamed their mother.
The eel saved your lives.
Their father told Min Pu and Wei Li.
Your children to come, and their children too, will owe their lives to this creature as well. To show our gratitude, future generations of the Wu family must always honor the eel.
The brothers dug for worms in the muddy bank. They fed these to the eel. Their father slipped his fingers beneath the broken wood. He slowly pulled the board. It creaked and gave way. The eel was free. In a flash, it dove beneath the boat and disappeared into the Sunset River.
Who told you this story, Ipo? I ask. Everybody is eating almond lychee for dessert.
Wei Li himself, says Ipo. He was my father.
Melody and I can't believe it. Will you tell us another story, Ipo? Melody asks.
The teapot's empty.
Ipo smiles.
I'll tell you another story when there's tea to drink.
Melody and I quickly finish our almond lychee. We run to the tanks and watch the wiggling black eels. Silently, I thank our ancestors, theirs and mine.